Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we're going to be continuing our improvement series from last season. This is the same trainer. uh, she's already reached 2223 elo, which is a very respected elo at this time of the season, running a team of Talonflame, Drapion, and Trevenant. So let's see how this goes. The trainer said that it was like a mix of good and bad battles, so we'll see. We'll see how these go. So I'm gonna play this likely at normal speed here and see how it goes. Okay, Charizard obviously a very tough leader. Gonna switch out. I'd probably advise to stay. Oh, okay. This is okay. Well, this is not fantastic here. Virizion is pretty tough because it does resist both charge moves. If it had Sludge Bomb here, this would be a much better matchup. But obviously, this is the moveset we have. It wouldn't shield anything. Nothing like deals super effective damage, but it will add up two Sacred Swords. Will probably come pretty close to KOing. Okay, gonna throw on CMP, which is totally fine. I doubt the Sacred Sword. Well, maybe the Sacred Sword doesn't KO. It doesn't really matter too much here. No debuff there. It's very unlucky. So you kind of have to let this go. You kind of need energy on the. Ooh, this doesn't KO as expected. And then you need to farm down with Talonflame and hope that they don't have a Stone Edge, because you kind of need to preserve shields here. This is obviously a very challenging situation. Okay, gonna come in Trev here. This is safer, makes sense. And then you just let this go, farm it down. I wouldn't shield this. Oh, they don't have. Oh, they didn't have. They didn't have Stone Edge. What I guess is a little bit of a. They get to another one here, just totally fine. The energy here on Trevenant is good, and it makes sense to come this way because it's safer. But it's also the case that they might be weak to it in the back, weak to Trevenant in the back. Let's see what they come in with. Okay, they are weak to it, and they come in Registeel. So I definitely would try to farm here, off farm before I throw, because the Charizard's probably gonna come back in at some point in time. Okay, I like banging the energy here. That's nice too. And obviously the Blast Friend doesn't one shot here, so I'd let this go. Okay, gonna shield. That's okay too. That's okay too. But you definitely need to throw at some point in time. Okay, gonna go for the Brave Bird. See if the opponent shields or not. This is still a very tricky situation. They do end up shielding. Ooh, okay. I think you gotta let this go here. Okay, gonna shield this. This is okay too. They Dragon Claw. Would have survived the Dragon Claw, even debuffed. Ooh, okay. Well, we're gonna see if they survive the Dragon Claw. Kind of need like it should survive the Dragon Claw for sure. Not with very much health, and then kind of needs to switch here and then throw the Shadow Ball. Okay, and then Shadow Ball. Hopefully this is enough to KO, but this Registeel is still pretty healthy, and okay, does KO, which is nice. Okay, all right. This is probably pretty close to taking out the Trevenant. Okay, no, actually, no. They go for the Focus Blast instead of the Zap Cannon, which is actually really nice here. This allows the Shadow Ball to come off here. The Focus Blast is double resisted. Zap Cannon is only single resisted. So certainly the Zap Cannon would have prevented this Shadow Ball from coming through. And going to be able to Shadow Claw down. Very nice. Slight misplay by the opponent there. Oop, okay. All right. Let me just pull up the rest of these battles here. Right. Okay. All right, that was a good win there. Probably would have stayed in versus the Charizard, to be honest. But so let's see how they decide to play it here. I would advise stay in, but it's also okay to switch. They swapped as well. Okay, this is a very good swap here. I guess they're probably double weak to Charm in the back if they decide to switch so aggressively. But this is good. You kind of want shield advantage as opposed to switch. Okay, so CMP tie because they simul swapped. They'll be able to reach another Dragon Claw before the next crunch, but ideally you want to farm here. So you don't want to throw right away. I would do 5 more, then throw the next crunch just to work on the timing here. You could also do 4, which would be fine as well. Can go 3. Gonna play it safe. I don't mind that. Let's see if the opponent decides to shield or not. They do not. Assuming the Charizard will come in. Does have super effective Aqua Tail, which is very nice. Oh, they come in Cobalion. Gonna switch out to Trev. I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. And then gonna be able to save the energy on the Drapion. For the Charizard, the Cobalion still has a lot of energy, so it's gonna be problematic, especially since likely have Stone Edge. They do shield. I would probably let this go here. Could shield it, but you have loads of energy on. They do Blast Burn here. That's fine. You have loads of energy on Drapion. And would do the super effective damage. Doesn't quite KO, but we'll put it pretty low. Okay. Let's see what the opponent does here. Should be able to get this second Aqua Tail off no matter what. Oh, this is very nice here. And then you definitely want to switch. Switch out to Talonflame. Because you don't want this Charizard to farm up more energy. Oh, definitely switch. Okay, switch. Okay, all right. Definitely should have just switched in general. Kind of a tricky situation here because they have so much energy. And the bait is very painful to deal with. Okay, does get an extra move through. Okay, gonna call the bait here. Oh, they Stone Edged. Oof. Okay. Obviously unfortunate there. They could have baited again and they likely would have made it to another one here. But it would have been better just to switch out into the Talonflame right away because the Stone Edge KOs one shots anyway. So like you weren't gonna poison sting down the Charizard, so there was really no point in staying in. It was just energy for the Charizard or the Cobalion. Ended up being energy for both, which ended up being really problematic there. So winnable game there. It was a fortunate simul swap. Okay. This is okay. Could go Drapion here, but a lot of times they have Cobalion in the back. So we'll see how this is going to play out. Okay, gonna throw the crunch. Let's see what this Dragonite's gonna do. Decides to no shield this. I wouldn't shield. It's just most it's a superpower, which would do certainly some damage. Yeah, it does a decent amount of damage here. But here comes Walrein. Gonna throw the crunch. Likely they'll farm down. Hopefully get a defense drop, which will help with the Talonflame coming back into the Walrein. No defense drop. Maybe can make it Aqua Tail. Can definitely make it Aqua Tail. Okay, I like this here. And going for the chip damage and the potential shield, which I like this play because you weren't going to make it to the crunch. And that's good because now it puts into Incinerate plus Flame Charge range, which is what you want. They will get off 2. Okay. Okay timing by the opponent, but not the best. They throw an Ice Cold Spear. Should be able to easily survive too. Okay, let this go here. The Dragonite's a little bit low. Ooh, they're okay. Okay. Well, I definitely should have thrown beforehand. Certainly now you shield. I would probably do one more Incinerate, then throw the Flame Charge. So that way you'll have a charge move for the Dragonite. Okay, that's fine too. Okay, they end up shielding. I would just Flame Charge it. Yeah, perfect. I love this play. And then I would switch here. This Flame Charge, they probably just barely survived the Flame Charge, but I would definitely switch here. Okay. Ooh, getting farmed down here for 1 extra Incinerate damage is not really that worth it. And you got to no shield this Dragon Claw that they're going to get to. The Walrein has, I love the instant no shield here. The confidence, understands the game plan, needs to farm down. Would have had more energy on Trev. Okay. Okay. Gonna go for the farm down. Okay. Or the CMP. Okay. I like that play too. The CMP was really nice there. But Trev is really low here. Let's see. Let's see what they do here. Ends up being a Jellicent. Okay. Can certainly win this. And then the one Shadow Ball doesn't KO. But will make it to a Seed Bomb before double Surf. And as well, they might not survive the Shadow Claws. You shield this for sure. And then looks like 3 more Shadow Claws will KO. So this ended up being quite nice here. Yeah, 3 more Shadow Claws will KO. Nicely played there. Really nicely done. I like, maybe I could have farmed a little bit more versus the Walrein in order to get to the double Flame Charge and throw right away versus the Dragonite. And then the switch out would have been slightly better there, but it ended up perfectly fine here. This is a good lead here. A little bit tricky one to play. Oh, they come into, oh, okay. All right. Definitely, okay. Interesting staying in. Makes a very nice catch here. This should be a surf, though. Maybe going into uh, Trev would be a little bit better here, but this is okay. Definitely want to crunch this thing. This is another surf. Let this go here. And then do 1 and throw the crunch. 1 and throw the crunch. Okay, nice timing. I like it. Maybe they survive this here. I'm not sure how tanky Galarian Slowking is. It looks like they will make it to a surf. Okay, it's actually a CMP tie. Let's see if the opponent will elect a shield or not. They do not. And then here comes Scrafty. We'll only be able to throw 1 Aqua Tail. They get a little bit of farm. Looks like they get 6 counters. Next counter should KO. Maybe 7 if they survive the next counter, which would be a little bit unfortunate. If they do, yeah, it looks like they will survive 1 more counter. So they're at 7 now. Okay. Oh, definitely needs to switch here. Definitely needs to switch. Okay, gonna throw at it. I'm not quite sure why to throw here. Okay. Yeah, okay. I really don't like this play here. Definitely should switch. The Ampharos matchup is kind of tricky with the... Okay, gonna switch here. Oh, but this Talonflame is dry. Gotta let this go here, right? Okay, they Brutal Swing. Gotta shield one of them, but certainly gotta come out with some energy. Okay, this Seed Bomb doesn't KO, though. Hopefully they shield. Would be a more ideal scenario here. They do end up shielding. You gotta let this go. You gotta let this go. Super effective, but it's a non-stab move. Should be able to land the Seed Bomb. Oh, this Scrafty is loaded, though. Okay. Gonna let this go. Okay, this is very bad here. This is extremely bad. They get to the move before the next flame charge. This is a pup. I'm assuming they're gonna straight pup here, right? Oh no, they foul play. Okay. You gotta. Oh man, you can't double up though. You gotta do 2 then throw. Okay, all right. But this Ampharos is like way too healthy at this point in time. Not switching out sooner end up like this should have been a relatively. Oh man, I don't even think you can survive 1 volt switch here. They had to move banked here. Yeah, I think played it fine up until not going into the Trev right away versus Ampharos. Maybe a little bit fearful of Brutal Swing, but it honestly doesn't do that much damage to Trev. And it would have been in a more favorable situation. Ended up being that Trev was like locked in with the Scrafty, and the Scrafty was loaded there. So that was an unfortunate situation there. They actually had Thunder Punch, Brutal Swing. into Charizard. Okay, let's switch right away. Again, I don't mind it. Okay, all right. Definitely want to throw the crunch. I don't mind the over farm here. They were a little slow in the switch, so can probably take shield advantage and then farm down with Trev afterwards. They won't shield the first one here. No defense drop. Oof. Okay. Gonna shield this. Hopefully they EQ here. They Hydro. Definitely would survive the Hydro. Okay, let's see what the opponent's gonna do here. Definitely just go for another Aqua Tail. Okay, this is nice. And then you definitely don't shield the Drapion. And then hope that they go for the EQ. And then you farm down. Let this go. Assuming they go Hydro here. Yeah, they do. You go Trevor right away. Farm it down. Don't shield. Shadow Ball the Charizard. And then just pray. Okay, you got a Shadow Ball. Ooh, okay, all right. This is okay too. Okay, you let this go. Blast Burn hurts, but it doesn't KO. Okay, you gotta let this go too. This is okay. The Swampert is very unlikely. Oh, okay, gonna shield this. I don't love this shield here. Okay, all right. Don't throw right away. Okay, I like the extra Incinerate here. Maybe I guess the Blast Burn would have KO'd there, but oof. Swampert has so much energy though. You might as well just go for another Brave Bird here. If they let you. No, they will not. Yeah, I didn't like that shield there. Throwing Cedar would have been better, but now you try to farm this down. Try to farm this down and hope Trev with a lot of energy can win this match. Okay, Shadow Ball it. Okay, they tried to catch the Seed Bomb there, which was a nice attempt. You really need to take out this this Venusaur before it gets a Sludge Bomb. Or come out with double Seed Bomb. Okay, now you have to come out with double Seed Bomb. You gotta double up in Seed Bomb. This is the only way to win. You're gonna be in Hydro range. You gotta come out with double Seed Bomb. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. Hopefully this is enough to KO. Well, I guess you had one more shot. You had two more shot calls anyway, so. Okay, Seed Bomb, Seed Bomb. Ooh, very nice play. Beautiful end game play there. Nicely done. Takes out the Swampert. Nicely played. Played at a very tough situation. Got the shield advantage, and then realized didn't need Drapion more. And Trev up a shield was going to be very powerful there. Okay, Talonflame Mirror. Let's see how this gets played. I always let them throw first because you can survive one Brave Bird. Okay. You let this go, right? You easily survive this. Not easily, but they end up going Flame Charge here. Gonna go Brave Bird. They end up shielding. Okay, gonna switch. Oh, they are very boosted here. They are very boosted here. Okay, gonna shield. Let's see if they Flame Charge or they Brave Bird. They do Brave Bird. Okay, that's totally fine. And here comes Swampert. Okay, this is okay. Gonna throw the Crunch. And then hopefully defense drop. No defense drop. That's unfortunate. Okay, you let this go. Let this go for sure. 100% you let this go. They do EQ. That's fine. Okay, gonna go into Trev. You definitely need energy here, so I wouldn't throw right away. Let this go. Then 5 more then throw if you want to avoid the second Hydro. Second Hydro is not that big a deal, but You're gonna throw a 4. That, I don't mind that too. But this this Talonflame is a little problematic here. Problem with not doing the 5 is now you have to throw 3, then throw, which is like very suboptimal timing. When you prefer to do the 1 extra shot calls, you're going to take the second incinerate anyways. Yeah, okay. Shield us here, yeah, okay. They Brave Bird. Let's see what they come in with. Oh, they come with their own Trev. Okay, you gotta, yeah, yeah. You gotta Flame Charge it again, though. You can do 1 more Incinerate, then Flame Charge it again. This is Seed Bomb, though. Doesn't KO. You gotta go for the farm down now. You gotta commit to the farm down. Ooh, can you survive the Shadow Closeout? Okay, now you Brave Bird. Oh, absolutely gorgeous end game play there. Really, really, really nice play. You definitely see much better end game play this time around. Maybe like a little bit better timing, a little better keeping track of energy, but overall, I saw some really great gameplay, really good calculations at the end. I can tell that it's a little bit more comfortable around how to play the end of the match and understanding the win conditions there. So that was really well done. Some extra farming there, maybe a little bit more precise counting, a little bit more precise timing would have resulted in a little bit cleaner game there. But overall, this was really really well done. Um, so I look forward to doing another improvement series on this trainer when they send me the next set of battles. So hopefully you learned something. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.